Hello and welcome everyone to Explorers of Elsewhere Live. Hi, my name is DM Dan. We are the Explorers of Elsewhere and we are live. We are joined tonight by Georgia.
Hello.
Hello. Libby.
Hello.
Hello.
And Louis.
And Louis. Libby and Louis. By Nate.
Hello.
Hello. By Theo.
Hello.
Hello. And by Tilda.
Hi.
Hi. And we are here to grace you with another episode of the other cult, our Cult of the Lamb, Call of Cthulhu, Fever Dream Adventure. This is our fourth episode. If I do say so myself, it's been pretty good so far.
It's been a wild ride, anyway.
it's been a roller coaster. Yes, no, everyone is still alive, which is a start. I think
my dad isn't.
This is true. This is true. How could we forget? Yes, we are rejoining our missionaries, traipsing across the lands of the old faith to the mushroomy jungles of Anura in search of this mysterious other cult at the behest of the Lamb. You have successfully found said other cult, which appears to be a mushroom-themed place that dwells around what appears to be a large skull that juts from the earth with a big old mushroom sticking out his head. And this place is called Spore Grotto. You have gone on a bit of a journey since arriving in Spore Grotto. Some of you came out well, some of you did not. We're gonna see just how well or not you are all getting on. But you've also just met their cult leader, who is probably a familiar face if you've played the games. But yes, before we crack on into it, if you are a fan of Cult of the Lamb or Call of Cthulhu or us, then please consider giving us a like and a sub on YouTube, a follow on Twitch. You can join our Discord, the link's in the description, and where we'll be kind of nattering and sharing artwork and all sorts of wonderful things. If you want to play Call of Cthulhu, we have got a link to Drive Through RPG, the quick start guide for Call of Cthulhu. Clicking that link is an affiliate link, so it doesn't cost you anything if you buy. It doesn't cost you anything extra if you buy anything from the store. It does give us a little bit of a kickback, which is lovely. And also, if you really, really want to support us, we have a YouTube membership and a Patreon, which is only a couple of £1 a month. And that will give you early access to things like Nate's Daggerheart campaign, Tales from Elsewhere Sanctuary.
That's it.
Yes. We also have another little shout out. Take it away, Nate.
Yeah, so for anyone who doesn't know, me and Chris, who's also another player on the channel, we run an event called PrideCAF Art Festival. We didn't run it back in 2025, we had a bit of a break, but we have just announced today that a new date, a new location, and when to apply will be going live on Friday, the 20th of March. So if you identify as LGBTQI, you are a comic creator or a zine creator, or you do illustration yourself, follow us at PrideCAF on either Instagram, Facebook, Blue Sky, or Tumblr, and you can find out more information about it when all the info goes live on the 20th.
Amazing. Yeah, looking forward to it. PrideCAF is always incredible. So if you do have the opportunity and you're in Bristol, 100% come along. So, who would like to return to the lands of the old faith and return to the moist, damp mush of Spore Grotto?
Go on then.
Oh, when you say it like that.
Why not?
Right, let's go.
Hello, my name is Theo, and I'll be playing Ardor the Stag.
Hi, I'm Georgia, and I'll be playing Batrina, the Bat.
Hi, I'm Nate, and I'm playing Sanja, the Hedgehog.
Hi, I'm Tilda, and I am playing Julon the Schnauzer.
Hi, I'm Livy. I'm playing Noma, the Abomination.
And my name is DM Dan. I'll be the keeper of this story. Praise be to the Lamb, bearer of the red crown, deliverer from the tyranny of the old faith. The choking influence of the bishops lingers in dark waters and rotting shrines, where desperate souls cling to one another in futile imitations of safety. The world will only be safe when each bishop lies broken beneath the Lamb's judgment. Still, whispers have reached the flock, rumours of a cult gathering deep within the marsh, croaking hymns, offerings left to sink beneath stagnant waters, devotion not to the Lamb, but to Heket, the frog of hunger. Faithful missionaries were sent to learn the truth of a cult emergent in the wildlands of Anura, and within the Grotto of Spores they have found their quarry. Their mission, however, is not over. At the edge of the mire, where the air is thick and the ground trembles with unseen life, torches flicker around a shrine of damp stone. The symbol of Heket stares back. To walk into such a place is to step into the belly of the beast. And the Lamb is not here to save them. And so, we find the five of you sat around a large bonfire in a clearing in the shadow of what appears to be an impossibly large skull with a huge red-capped, white-spotted mushroom protruding from its head. There are huts and shacks, shops, and cult buildings scattered all around you, most crewed by peculiar mushroom-headed creatures that you now know to be called Mushroomos. The Mushroomos, who were a moment ago staring at you incredulously, have now all turned their backs to you. Some have their arms in the air, some are on their hands and knees with their foreheads to the ground, but they are all chanting in unison, because towering over them is what appears to be an enormous ant. The ant stands a good 3 to 4 times taller than any of you. It looks at you with crazy, it's got a slightly crazed look upon it, his face, and notably there is a similarly red mushroom sprouting from the ant's head. His head is separated from his body by what appears to be a large fungal ruff. But yeah, this large kind of yellow backpack, at a glance, it almost looks like a researcher's backpack. It is kind of on this ant's back, and it's got 2 of its 6 two of its forearms on its hips, the other two arms stroking his chin curiously as he leans in, and he has just delivered a "Hi guys" to you, his eyes bulging slightly from his head. And then as the ant stands to full height, the mushromos in unison lift their heads and Sozo! Sozo! They begin to chant. Okay, first things first. I need everyone to roll me a constitution check. Sandra is good. Ardra is very good. Julon is good. Katrina is good. Noma is not. Okay. So
She shits herself.
There is this chorus of so, and as you all look upon, and when I say there's an awesome presence emanating from this amp, perhaps because of his physical stature, but then Noma, as you peer up, your head, you suddenly get hit with this like intense anti-vertigo, and you feel a churning in your stomach as those mushrooms clearly don't sit well, and as you look up, you then and just vomit on the floor in front of you, and the chanting just stops. Sozo kind of looks to the five of you and, well, that wasn't quite the reaction I was expecting.
Who are you exactly?
Me? Why, I'm Sozo, of course. I'm the great leader of this whole place. More importantly, who are you?
Oh, I'm Arjul, and these are my friends. Would you guys like to introduce yourselves, or do you want me to introduce you? I do not mind. Okay, looks like
I can introduce myself.
Oh God.
Arjul forgot how small you became.
Yes, Sanja, you are approximately only like 60% of your original size, having just recently shrunk from eating a mushroom. But yes, like Sozo like turns to look at you, and like he's so much taller than you, it almost seems like he's like curving over you and like blotting out the light. And there's just like wild eyes that stare down at you.
Well, personal space.
Sozo is motionless for a moment and then grins slightly and then moves a couple of inches away from you. Yeah. Who are you, little one? He says. To you, Sandra.
Me? I'm not little. I'm not little.
You're a little.
I'm a little. Sandra, I already said.
Okay. Sorry, I thought you sneezed. Who's the next to introduce?
Actually, question. Do we know what, like as in character, do we know why Sandra is so tiny?
We've just accepted it.
Yeah, maybe we just not as sure if the like drugs
This is still the mushrooms.
Yet. Yeah,
We say, yeah.
I think Arjul is the only one that saw it happen, right? Because wasn't it
I think
Arjul
so.
that was... Arjul was like, don't eat the mushroom. Eat the mushroom. Don't eat the mushroom. Eat the mushroom. So I get what, Arjul, have you informed everyone as to why Sandra is now the size of a child?
I think to be honest, Arjul was still recovering from the fact that his soup ate his arms earlier on. So he's still a bit like, weird things are happening. It'll all come out in the wash. It'll be all fine. It's just a momentary blip.
There's more pressing matters. Why is a massive ant talking to us?
There's a massive ant talking to us, and he has a mushroom on his head.
He has weird
We'll deal with
vibes.
Sanja later.
Okay, so in answer to your question, Tilda, no one seems to know why Sandra is now a fraction of his
Cool.
original
So I
size.
think between a tiny Sanja and a giant ant, Julian is like, what was in those mushrooms?
Sozo looks to you and, well, that's just a question indeed, isn't it? And as he sort of like shuffles out, like lumbers over to the cauldron and just like plunges a hand into the boiling hot soup and pulls out a handful of these red cat mushrooms and then just like throws them down his gullet. You see him chew for a moment and then he closes his eyes. He's almost like he's concentrating, like he's documenting something in his head, and then his eyes sort of flick open as he looks to you, and for a moment, Julon, you can't help but feel like you see his eyes tinge red slightly before changing back. Those were delicious! Where did you find them? He says.
On the mushroom field?
There's a field. He walks through. It was great.
So what you're telling me is that you've come all the way out here to Spore Grotto, and you brought gifts with you of your own accord.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's kind of about it.
Now, you five will be fantastic cultists. You all look a bit strange. Well, 4 of you look a bit strange. But with our new head cultist, our new head follower, Captain Sparkles, I'm sure you'll fit in just fine.
No. We've already got our own cult. We don't need another one. And our one is 10 times better.
Sozo stops, looks at you, and leans in. And as he puts one hand under his lip, one hand on his hip, and then his 2 other arms pull out what appears to be a little notepad and pen. Another cult, you say? Tell me more.
Well, it's kind of like this, but better. And it's got glass, and I got a mine, and that's really cool. And then we just
animals, love animals.
We've got animals. Big little ones. We eat them.
Sozo looks at the 5 of you when you're we eat animals, and we're oh. And Arjul, given you're a poet, you can almost see him write cannibals ? In his little notepad.
It's fair.
You guys eat mushrooms and you are mushrooms.
She has a point.
The mushroomos gathered sort of look to one another, and there's just a rumble of that's what you do.
Yeah. I'm very smart.
Nothing gets past her.
So yeah, Sozo's he's just making notes in this little notepad. So if you're already part of a cult, then why is it that you've come all the way out here?
Oh, we have come to see our good friend Captain Sparkles. He used to be in our cult.
We have.
Sozo looks to Captain Sparkles, and then back to you. You already know each other?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And Captain Sparkles steps forward, his gleaming white fur, his ebony mane kind of almost glistening in the bioluminescent light. My great leader, these 5 are from the cult with which I left due to the managerial ineptitude of their cult leader.
Slander.
You take that back.
Captain Sparkles!
I'm sorry, Petrina. It was when I knew that cult would not be my forever home. When we saw that raccoon dissenting and the lamb put them in the stockades and then went on crusade for 8 straight days, allowing that raccoon to become nothing more than a collective of mossy, mold-covered bones, I realized...
For his own good!
Yeah, he's been a dick.
I offered to indoctrinate them, to teach them the errors of their ways, but Elder Trailenor, ever the stubborn pig, constantly refused me. Said I wasn't high enough level. He said.
He's also dead now.
He is dead now, to be fair. So.
Oh no, ascended.
So yeah, he's up. He's doing well.
Yeah. The lamb honored him.
Well, I digress. Lord, great leader Sozo, the call of this cult has been much more appealing to one such as I. I truly believe that this is where I will eventually grow old, and one day I may become fertilizer for this beautiful bouquet of mushrooms that surrounds us.
Is that because you can get high all the time?
Yeah, I will admit you had a peculiar reaction to these mushrooms. Whatever, I knew that they had medicinal properties. I notice, he says, pointing at you, Julon, that your major wounds appears to have disappeared. It looks like you were attacked by a horde of sword-wielding lunatics. I assume that is exactly how you came to be injured so.
Mostly, yes.
Well,
It was that big bush that you ran into, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe
it
the
was-
sword wielding was in the bush.
But to be fair,
No, I
the
think
bush,
it's just like a regular
the
bush.
bush did do damage, but I was already damaged before.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was having a
Sure,
really, really
Dad.
good dream, and then I woke up really hurt.
Well, out of World Hat, yes, the mushrooms have also cleared your major wound, because when you took 6 damage from running through a thorn bush, that did actually give you a major wound, which would have killed you if it hadn't been treated. So
Oh, good to know.
you are no longer major wounded.
Thank you.
And
Wait, do I get some HP back?
No. So you got your HP back,
Oh.
but also, so major wound is a status effect. If you drop to 0 hit points with a major wound, then you die. Otherwise, you become unconscious. So you're not going to die if you hit 0 hit points, but you have still only got 5 hit points.
Lovely.
Yes. So as Captain Sparkles says this to you, Captain Sparkles obviously being the traitorous cur that recently left the cult, the sort of the one of the secondary objectives of this mission. The other being to find this cult and sort of like report back to the Lamb. Sozo has been oddly quiet for a little while, and I think it's probably you, Betrina, as you sort of like turn to regard this ant. You can see that Sozo is staring off into middle distance, and like drool is starting to dribble down the side of it, like out the corner of his mouth, and like just like stretching like a big old booger coming out of a kid's nose. And then you watch his eyes flash red for a moment, and then enough, I'll eat your face! Apologies, I want to talk now. Sozo says.
What was that?
What was what?
Did I like shouting about like eating people's faces?
Sozo looks at you curiously. I didn't hear anyone talking about eating faces, did you? And the mushroom is just like, no.
Maybe it was the little guy in your head.
What little guy in my head?
The little guy that's on your head. You know?
Sozo tilts his head back.
Yeah, that guy.
And like, just sees sky.
But no, it's like, oh god, stupid.
Is it a hat then?
Sozo looks to you and no, it's paint, he says, sort of like rubbing the red markings on his cheek and forehead. Anyway.
No, on your head. On your head. Oh, okay.
Well, Sozo reaches up and sort of like pats the mushroom that's emerging from his head, and that's my head.
Cute.
So, why is it that you've come here?
He already told you?
Have a
He
look.
came to see your friend?
And now we'll go.
Well,
Here.
I would say that well. That's it, we're off.
Hang on.
See you later.
Hang on a minute.
Yeah. I mean, you can also call it an exchange program of sorts.
Mhm.
You got someone from our cult who seems to love it here, so we are thinking that maybe you want to send one of your mushroomers over to our cult to see how they like it there, and then we can swap nights to make both of our cults even better.
Sozo thinks about it. I could be encouraged. I could be convinced to go for that. My only reservation is that the lands of Anura become more and more dangerous by the day. That tricksy little frog mummy, Heket, she is getting more and more rowdy every day.
Rowdy.
I've seen some weird shit.
Yes, says Sozo. Weird shit. So, before I trade one of my mushroomos to you, I would like you, as a gesture of goodwill, to make the local area a bit safer again.
Okay.
If you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. There is a Cult of Heket not too far away, and they have been upsetting to be neighbors with. We have on multiple occasions reached out and tried to extend the mushroom, the olive mushroom, and they
I've heard of these, yes.
Yeah.
and they refute our offers of peace and chop my mushroomos into teeny tiny little bits. So, perhaps if you were to approach them, a third party, they would be more willing to listen to you. I won't send you empty-handed. We've been cultivating this mushroom of friendship. So if you take this mushroom to them, if you give it to them, plant it somewhere where they can all see it, they can all come together, under the love of the mushroom.
Sounds reasonable.
I'll take it.
No.
Oh.
Sozo like rummages around in his backpack and pulls out what appears to be this like mushroom with its yellow capped. There's a singular black marking on the front that looks like a rectangle with 3 triangular prongs jutting from the top. And you notice that there are like what look to be like roots growing out the bottom of this mushroom, but as Sozo sort of like holds this mushroom gently just under the cap, you notice that the roots are like wiggling slightly, like irate little worms. Take this to them, plant it somewhere prominent, and then they'll realize the errors of their ways, and then they'll stop being little assholes around Anura.
It's not a bomb, is it?
Sozo looks to you and like takes a little bite of it and no.
Cute.
When you say prominent, do you
Yes.
mean like in a local area, a place that's fertilized, grassy?
I would expect somewhere central, somewhere where a cult would gather all together at specified points of the day. Somewhere where they'll all go when summoned. That would be a fantastic place to drop this mushroom off.
The outhouse, yes.
Yeah.
Do we have to put it in the ground or just place it? Just wanting to make sure we have exact instructions.
This mushroom is a very clever thing. And Sozo sort of like begins holding it towards you, Arjul, and the roots start like splaying out towards you and like start tickling your antlers before Sozo pulls
Okay.
This mushroom is self-planting.
Yes, I'm sensing that. Okay. That sounds great. We can do that, right, guys? We can do this thing. Support.
Sure.
Friend of a.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
Like,
the idea
when
of your
did we
plan.
become like ambassadors for peace? Like, when did that happen?
Well,
I didn't even know we were going on this adventure. I just thought you'd come to get me.
Okay, actually, can we just have 1 second? Just 1 second. Team huddle.
It's like
Team huddle.
team huddle. It's like Sandra just getting in the middle because he's so small.
Hey guys.
Hi. Right, so the plan is if we help them and we get one of the mushroomers over to our cult, the mushroomers seem to be connected to each other. So if one of them thinks that we are the best cult ever, all of them will think it's the best cult
We
ever.
are the best cult ever.
But
That's
I know.
well-known fact.
I know. That's why they just need to see it. And once they see it, they will know it's better than... Well, I do like the lights here. But they will know that we have a better leader.
But, you know, do you think that's like every day I wake up and I ask myself, what would the lamb do?
Well, I'm pretty sure the lamb would do murder. But we are little.
That's
and we
what the
don't-
lamb would do.
Yes, but we are little and we don't have the kind of powers that our leader has. Sanja is extra little.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
could like,
I am very hurt.
We're not really fighters. We are people who work in the cult. You are amazing, Noma. I think you're amazing.
thank you.
But but you're the only one of us really who is very good at fighting things.
I don't know, I've
Very
heard
much.
some people are pretty good at killing people.
Yeah, that would be you.
I
Did you
just
kill your
did.
own dad?
I didn't kill him. How could you say that?
Well, you are the only one I know who's very good at killing.
Yeah.
And you
all
are
I'm
pointing
saying-
a lot of fingers at other people.
I'm not
You know
pointing
what
lots of fingers at other people. I'm pointing one finger at you.
Meanwhile,
I feel
sorry,
like
there's a ring of mushrooms just stood around you, like listening to you argue.
all I'm saying is we are littler than the lamb, and you are very good at fighting, Noma, but we are not all fighters, and it might be difficult. So it might be best if we're able to cause some sort of peace between these two cults, let the lamb know our information, and then when we get back, we've given him all the information he needs to make decisions of if he wants them both around or not. We've done the information gathering. We're doing our best.
Also, more people for the cult is the better thing.
That's true. He does seem to like to gather people for the cult, so that
Yeah.
is really quite useful.
More followers, more worship.
That's true. I mean, we could bring some little mushroom guys. They could live in my mine. I don't know.
Mushroom friends. Mushroom friends.
They seem to like me. They seem to think I'm pretty.
And oh, no.
No, it's true.
I think it's the flower crown. It really does make a
Yeah.
difference.
I think.
Imagine the flowers are wilting.
On contact.
Most of it's just been consumed by the flesh. It's become one with the head now.
The head is not giving it back.
Okay, so is there anything else being discussed in your huddle? The mushrooms are patiently waiting.
So basically, we're doing the thing. That's what we're we're doing the thing a bit reluctantly, but we're doing the thing so then we can get back to the land and be like, here are two cults.
Here are two. Yeah, we've double the
Double what the
double the
information he
data.
wanted.
We've got two cults and a little mushroom guy.
Amazing,
Yeah.
amazing. Okay. In which case, as the five of you come out of your huddle, Sozo is like he's been leaning in. Quite
Just
close.
over the top of us.
yeah, pretty much. Sandra, you get an alien moment where some drool just
Yeah.
down your shoulder. Yes. So Sozo sort of like leans back and. So do we have a deal?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Amazing, he says. So, are there any like so? Well, Sozo tells you that. So what's the time? It's coming up to evening. Like it's coming up to dusk. The little one-handed clock that you've all got is currently at sort of like just before the red segment at the top. So it's going to be nighttime soon-ish. But yeah, is there anything you want to sort of like quickly do? Anyone you want to speak to? Anything you want to check out in Spore Grotto before you head out?
I have a question, but Sandra can go first.
You can go first if you want.
I was just going to ask if I could, because we've mentioned the Cult of Heket. Can I gather information with a skill roll on the Old Faith? So if we do run into anything cult related, I gather my knowledge of what I already know about Heket.
Sure.
Can I do that?
Yeah,
So-
absolutely. So if you
Roll Old Faith?
Yeah, roll an Old Faith. If you are you speaking to some of the mushrooms? Like, Are you using them as your like library, if you will?
Yes, I'm trying to remember how to get this to.
Hang on, let me lock it there.
There we go. Yay, thank you. Cool.
Okay, yeah. So if you're speaking to the mushrooms, because I mean they'll have first-hand experience with this cult.
Okay, let's hope I roll under a 60. No, I don't. Oh, for God's sake.
As you
No, they don't tell me nothing.
you keep on walking up to mushrooms, and they're just like, No, it's trying to talk to me. It's gonna eat me.
I miss being a poet at home and I could tell people my poems. Oh.
Yes, unfortunately, it would seem that the Mushroomos are not forthcoming with their information.
Okay.
They are sending you out blind. Anyone else for anyone else?
Could I ask Zozo if he has anything that could possibly cure my smallness?
I mean, you can certainly ask.
Mr. Sozo,
Yes.
I'm not usually this small. Can you help me with that? I ate a mushroom and it made me small.
Sozo looks at you, blinks a few times. Roll me a persuade with your hearty 15 points in persuade.
You got it.
He makes you even smaller.
He eats me.
Sozo like squats down to get closer to you, but he's still looming over you. But like you can feel the draft emanating from like between his legs. And Sozo I think this look suits you, and it's permanent.
Oh! I don't want it to be.
I'm sure you'll grow back eventually.
Oh. Okay.
Just make sure you stay in direct sunlight. Water yourself multiple times a day, and you will grow into a beautiful mushroom.
That's not what I want, but okay.
Feed on dead matter. Feed on rotten mold, and you will become beautiful. And then he pats you on the head. I mean, yeah, you're 99. Yeah, I'm gonna make that permanent. Oh wait, hang on. Is your luck 16?
My luck.
Yeah. What have you spent all your luck on? Well.
well.
I think I spent quite a lot of it on the first episode.
Amazing. Okay, so Sandra, I mean, how are you feeling about the fact that this size change is now permanent?
I do feel like a strong wind could probably knock me out.
Ah, interesting. Roll me a sanity check.
You're gonna have to pick
I don't
one
want to be
from
small
pocket.
and mad. I've got an 8.
Okay,
You're right about it.
you've just, I think in this
Accepted.
moment, you've just accepted it.
Okay.
Okay. Yes. Anyone else for anyone else?
Can I talk to Captain Sparkles and see if he knows anything about Heket?
Sure. Hello, Noma.
There's absolutely there's no reason for him to sound that sexy, Dan. Please stop.
I'm also imagining that when Noma does this, like her lips peel back and she looks like the nemesis from Resident Evil.
Yeah.
or when a horse tries to smile.
Yeah. Like a horse eagle.
She's got a beautiful smile.
How can I help you?
Hi. I was just she says, brushing away her known hair. I was wondering if you knew anything about this like Heket. Like she doesn't sound very cool, but not like cool like you're cool. But wondered if you like knew anything or anything. I didn't know. See it.
Give me a persuade.
Persuasion isn't based on appearance. Where is my persuasion?
It's on the middle right.
Intimidate. Oh, my persuade is shit. Can I intimidate? I'm gonna Can I reject that?
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna say normal flirting is intimidating.
Yeah.
That's true.
Noma thinks she's flirting. Captain Sparkles is fearing for his life. Are you attempting to intimidate?
I'm gonna intimidate some information out of him.
Okay. Roll me an intimidate.
Yeah,
31. Okay. The Captain Sparkles, like, as you keep on sort of like flicking your lump, your head tumors to the side, and like every time you take a step forward, Captain Sparkles is notably taking a step back. Just the aroma is a bit too much for him.
I like it when they play hard to get.
Um,
Don't run away from me. You can't resist this.
My lovely lady lumps.
Yeah.
Captain Sparkles. Well, I did run into this cult before I managed to before I found the grotto. You've rolled a standard success. What is it you'd like to know?
He could see the stats.
I can see the stats.
If you want to spend one luck, that will become a hard success, and then I might be able to tell you 2 things.
Well, I like the sound of it. Hard luck. Hard. Give it to me. How do I do that?
If you click on the roll in chat, and then there's an increased success.
I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can do that. I've got my mouse on me. Can you do it for me?
There you go. There you go. And that drops you to 43 luck. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you get to ask 2 things that he will give you an answer for. Try to give you an answer for.
What's your number? No. First question.
Mm-hmm.
Who, what's her deal? Like, should we be like scared? Is she gonna like fight us? Like, what's
the deal? Are they going to fight us?
What's her vibe?
So hang on, who is her in this instance? Is it Heket?
Heket, mummy.
So, I guess. So, I guess the one thing to consider is that there, like throughout Anura, there will be throughout Darkwood, throughout Ankadeep, there will be multiple, countless cults that all belong to the respective bishop. So this is like one.
We're not gonna see mummy.
I will only by the blessings of Spore Grotto, I hope you do not encounter Heket. To look upon her visage will rend the sanity from your very mind. You will be left a quivering mess. You will be left a drooling fool on the floor. That is a fate I wish not. She will eat you whole and then step on you.
Interesting.
Fate worse than death.
Okay.
But no,
You
this,
know, someone out there is making a little recording of Dan saying this in that voice.
if you want me to do this more, subscribe to our Patreon.
Or to his OnlyFans.
Just describing scenarios with Heket.
Yes, so but fundamentally, it's going to be like one of the cults of Heket. Every time, the way I picture it, every time the Lamb goes out on crusade, the Lamb is invading and massacring a different cult of that bishop. Until it eventually finds the one that is around that bishop. Yeah.
So yeah, vibes. Vibe check. Are they like? Doesn't sound like you've got a very good relationship with them. Are they like violent? Do they fight?
Unfortunately, all cults of Heket are inherently violent. They are violent, but they are physically quite frail. Heket has a bit of an insistence on starving her cultists, so they are certainly less sturdy or constitutional than, say, the cultists of Leshy in Darkwood.
Yeah. Who's that?
Don't worry, that will be a future adventure.
Okay.
I do know that within that cult, they house a large and fearsome beast. Its very existence belies belief. It is an eldritch monstrosity, easily capable of rending any of you in twain in a single sweep of its enormous claws. Pray if you find yourselves in its sights that you are able to run faster than your companions.
Yes, no. This man, I think I can run faster than the old guy. Okay. Good to know.
Okay, and your second question?
What are you doing tonight? Second.
I mean, that can be a question if you would like it to be.
No, second question. Oh, this is hard. I've only got one go.
Do you want to ask a friend?
Yeah.
Phone a friend?
Can I phone a friend?
Are there any questions?
I'm totally Captain Sparkles. I'm like well in here. I think I got him.
Captain Sparkles, when you've got your back turned, inserts 2 mushrooms up his nostrils to act as nose plugs.
It's because you can't resist my allure. It's too much.
His eyes are bloodshot and streaming.
Yeah.
It is clearly
too sexy.
Yes.
Okay.
What? Any other questions? I mean, what was Ardril hoping to find out, for example?
Yes.
I mean, I think Ardril was hoping to find out what to expect from Heket supporters and like cultists, just in case there was anything they like. If they knew they were particularly slow, can we outrun them? If they had particular weapons, like if it sounds like the
sounds like they're hungry.
Sozo. Yeah, like what's their deal? Like what's their vibe? Not just Heket, but what's their vibe? You know, like are they easy to escape? Are they easy to hide from? Have they got particular weaknesses? Like,
Yeah, so Captain Smirkers, have you got like their stat sheet or anything?
Yeah.
Well, I have seen that this cult that has been giving us trouble is ruled over by a summoner, a mage of immense power. I would be extremely wary of confronting this summoner head on. Given that you have this mushroom of peace, it might be better to deliver the mushroom and then do your best to make your way out of the cult, lest the mushroom of peace does not convince the cultists of your friendliness in time. I've also seen some of their cultists wielding large metallic black orbs that, when introduced to fire, explode in a devastating display. I would avoid these explosive orbs as best you can.
Okay.
And so, with that, I must bid you adieu. Good luck, followers of the Lamb.
Thank you.
May the Lamb and the grotto protect you.
As he walks away, just Noma goes.
Okay, so are the five of you ready to go on a crusade?
Yeah, ready as.
Okay.
I get as 3 mad, slightly mushroom-induced followers that are completely unprepared for this, can be.
So, one of the mushroomos hands you what appears to be a portobello that's been squashed flat, and on the top of it is a map of the local area, like landmarks. So you've been given effectively a map to this other cult.
Nice.
Don't let Sandra hold it; he'll just eat it.
I'm just nibbling about the side like jerk.
Like a little cape.
I mean, I think Sandra's small enough you could use it as a parasol.
Yeah, we got an umbrella.
Can I travel in someone's pocket?
Travel on my head, so I'll put you can sit on my head.
Oh, maybe not.
It's like a beanbag.
I just snuggle into one of the folds.
So, as you venture out of Grotto, who's leading the charge?
Katrina got the skills.
I got those navigational skills,
Yeah?
by the way.
Okay. Betrina, you are given the squashed portobello map. It's one thing to have a map, but you must be able to successfully read it to know where you're going. So can I please have a... I'm going to ask for a navigate because your intelligence is not great.
I was going to say, you expect me to intuit something, Dan? This wasn't in the bargain.
Yeah, give me a navigate to see if you
Where
can
is my
successfully follow this map.
navigate? Someone find me navigate.
Right middle, just under natural world.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely aced it. Okay.
We're there.
Extreme success. You
We made it.
basically are. You fundamentally are. I mean, quick whistle stop tour, starting with Julon. On your journey from Spore Grotto to this Heketite cult, what one landmark or place of interest catches your attention?
I think a bunch of graves.
Mm-hmm. Just a bunch of grapes?
Just a bunch of graves. Let's see what you do with that.
You find a bunch of grapes.
Graves.
Graves, as in
Graves. Sorry, I think
Graves,
grapes.
yes.
I thought you
Bunch of
said
grapes.
grapes as well.
I know you said grapes.
Oh,
We can do
sorry.
that, Dan. A bunch of grapes.
I mean, if you can find a vineyard,
Well, I was just like, I guess you could get wine in Cult of the Lamb, right? That's the thing.
No,
there
dead-
are vineyards.
dead people, please.
Dead people. I see. Okay. Okay, you find what appears to be a small little hamlet settlement. Like, we're talking 4 or 5 huts tops. They look perhaps it's difficult to immediately intuit that's what it is, because what you assume what were sort of like log, like stick branch huts, like in a triangle, have been burnt or knocked down. There are what are clearly hastily dug shallow graves dotted around this village. Hanging from a nearby tree is a black banner with a yellow sigil, which is a 3-pointed crown, but it's like a tattered flag, which if anyone wants to roll me an Old Faith or a Kingdom Anura.
Yes, please. Could you lock it, please, so I can roll?
Oh, yeah, locked. There you go.
Okay.
I didn't do it.
You can do it.
I did.
So Sandra and Ardul and Batrina passed. You recognize this yellow sigil, say like a 3-pronged crown, as the symbol of Heket, like the crown of Heket. And this flag seems to be flying as a stamp of ownership that this village was destroyed. I say there are a number of shallow graves dotted around. You notice that some of the graves appear to have been dug up and are empty.
Something like that.
I mean,
Huh?
we did just fight a load of skeletons.
Sandra,
Mhm.
how do you feel being in a ruined village, much like your own was?
Probably not great.
That's a damn shame.
Oh,
Can I have a sanity check, please?
why must you do this to my boy? No.
Oh, he's buffed. He's buffed.
He's
He's
buffed.
so
That's because his brain is so little now.
I'm small and buffed.
He's small and buffed.
You lose
so bold.
2 sanity, dropping you to 66. As you see these.
64.
I think it's. I've just dropped it to 66.
I've just done it.
Yeah. So you looking around, like I can only imagine, like how is this like shock manifesting for you?
I think it's just because Sandra wasn't there when his village was pillaged. He just turned up and everyone was dead and everything was on fire. So I think that's just sort of bringing back that sort of flashback of memories, because I'm guessing like it has this village has been like this for a while, it sort of looks like, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He can only think back that this is probably what his village looks like now.
Sure. Okay. Yes. So, Julon, empty graves, in this destroyed hamlet. What's Sandra see on his way to the cult?
Bunch of grapes? No.
What are you gonna do with that, Dad?
You can do that. Sandra's going to be on the lookout for like those big flying beasties, those big flying bats again.
Okay.
But I think he's going to see. He is going to notice some like almost like skulls or skeletons of and bones of those what could look like those creatures, but they look like they've been there for a while, and they are covered in like mushrooms and moss and things like that.
Okay, so like moss mold covered skeletons. Are they? How are they being like presented? Are they just on the ground?
It looks like that they've been there for a while. That it's like something's killed them. They're laying on the floor, and like all of the growth has just sort of like grown around them.
Okay. In which case, as you look upon these skeletons, you see that like the empty rib cages are infested with like fungal growth. But curiously, there appears to be mushrooms growing through the top of the skull and like poking out. And it's impressive that these mushrooms can effectively force their way through bone, it would seem. I'm gonna need everyone to roll me sanity checks. Because you've seen a grisly corpse or crime scene. Or
Where's my side?
oh no, Sanja, you're not having a great day.
Oh
No!
Okay, Noma's fine.
I'm so small and I'm so bobbed.
Ardjul and Sanja. Right, so Ardjul, hang on.
He's made entirely above. That's all there is
Turn
to
off your
say.
scared faces. Everyone's fine now. Right. Sandra, you will lose 4 sanity. Ardjul, you will lose 2 sanity. Neither of you are insane, so that's fine. Okay.
What level do we get to on insane? Just for just curious.
You would have started on your sanity should have started at 50.
I was on 60, I think.
My sanity started at 78.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Now I'm
mine was-
crying.
I think my sanity is pretty high.
Okay, fine.
Mine might be the highest of all of us, maybe.
But I've had some, trials and tribulations, so I was on 51.
Yeah, you've had a rough time.
Just now.
You've had a rough time. I guess as much as this is a race to the bottom, when it comes to sanity, we'll see. It's usually if you have a bout of madness, that's when things get real. So yes, you see these kind of like these fungal infested skeletons with mushrooms growing out of their heads. Batrina, what do you see?
I feel like as we go along, as we sort of pass into trees, we see sort of trinkets and things hanging from the trees, little shapes, and it's kind of impossible to tell whether they're indicators of something or if they're kind of tribute left by passers-by before, or something connected to one of the cults that we're trying to find.
Is there a skill you would like to use to see if you understand what these are?
Arts and crafts.
Flower crowns.
Flower crowns.
You by all means pick a skill if you would like to give it a whirl.
Katrina is from Darkwood. She's not from around here. Maybe
You were going to say Dartford there for some reason.
So
Famously, a place ruled over by a large furry worm.
It's well known fact. So obviously she's not from around here.
She's not from home.
Maybe the Old Faith.
Yeah, 14 Old Faith.
I've already used Old Faith actually today.
No, the tick just means that you've successfully used it. Yeah.
Okay, I'll. It's probably the only one that's
nice.
Oh, absolutely aced. Okay, describe to me what. So these are just like little trinkets hanging off the trees and the mushrooms, right?
Yeah, they might be moon and star shaped. Who's to say? Who knows? They might. Who's to say? Who knows? They might have been once upon a time. They might have been left there.
What would Georgia like these to be? Does she have an idea?
She does very much like the idea of them being moon and star shaped. However, she doesn't know what Dan has planned in the future, and she doesn't want to step on anything. So,
no, you crack on. Crack on.
Yeah.
Moon and star shaped. I'm desperately trying to figure out what that's a reference to.
Oh, it's the
Tarot Man.
Tarot Man.
Oh, of course. Foul neck.
I feel like it's something you'd notice in the woods. It's just like, and I don't think he takes them down when he goes anywhere.
Yeah,
like,
the stars and moons, they're massive, aren't they?
They're like litter.
You see these stars and moons hanging from mushrooms and trees. And curiously, in a clearing, you find what appears to be a large red teepee with a little rug laid out in front of it. And there's a little sign on the carpet, like on the rug, that says, "Out to lunch, back in 10."
Looks like the lemonade stand is closed, guys.
Perhaps if you were to, yes, I mean, it looks like whoever owns this curious tent, this curious hut, maybe on your journey back, the owner of this tent will be here.
We could get a lemonade.
Get lemonade.
Share a little lemonade.
I mean, is there anything else that you're hang on. Hold. Is there anything else you're sort of like inspecting around this tent with the stars and moons hanging?
Any flowers? Like, she doesn't care about the tent. She doesn't care about who might have owned the tent. She wants to know if there's some flowers.
You do.
She's sick of making mushroom clowns. She wants some flowers.
You see. Just do a quick. Just make sure there's nothing that I can't pull. You see. What's here? That's all dark wood. Okay. What do you see? You see flowers that curiously have no... well, I say flowers. They're almost more like weeds because they don't have flowers on them. But the leaves look oddly rectangular shaped. They remind you almost of like a playing card, perhaps.
Interesting.
And they seem to have sprouted up around this teepee. And looking around, you can't see these odd rectangular leaved plants growing anywhere else.
Listen, all flowers are beautiful to Petrina.
Mm-hmm.
She knows this to be true.
Are you tearing them up and
hell yes,
harvesting the rectangular leaves? Okay, amazing. Yes, I say it looks like whoever was here isn't here currently, but may be back on the return journey. What's Arjul find?
Arjul. I think Arjul's still thinking about the mushroom skull stuff. It's a bit traumatized. I think maybe the shape of the trees are a little odd as they're walking. I think maybe they get more twisted, more like a bit creepier, and he's not sure if it's because of his head.
Yeah,
because he's intelligent to know that he's having a wild day. So he can't quite figure out if it's his own head or if the trees are actually changing.
I mean, yeah, the trees do decidedly look more like they are lunging at you the further you go into this mushroomy jungle. Okay, so it's creepy trees, and then last but not least, what does Noma notice?
I think as Noma's walking around, she finds like a little river, and as she's walking on it, it keeps pushing her backwards, and she's just walking really slowly. But then she walks on the other side of the river, and she goes really fast, and she zooms down it. But she doesn't realize it's beginning. She's just kind of like walking, and there's resistance there, and she doesn't understand why. Do you know what I mean, Dan? Do you know what I mean?
I do, yes.
Yeah, I know what I mean.
Had to dive through my palace there.
Are you regretting this, Dan? Are you regretting this?
We've been playing with a load of people that have played so much Cult of the Lamb.
Yes. No, I actually do. And then when you're finished, it just dries up.
It just dries up.
Just disappears.
Just disappears.
Terrible for the ecosystem. But yes, so you find. Yes. You
So
pass
it's just like,
through
oh my god, guys, it's like I'm working, but I'm like really slow. Guys,
Yeah. So, yes, you go through this river that is suspiciously more right angles than any river has any right to. But yes, okay, so as you can see that the light around you is like you've decidedly hit sort of like the dusky twilight. And as you can feel the tension building around you as the light lowers. And everything is beginning to get thrown into sort of like a dark magenta-ish hue. And then through the gloom, you hear a singular boom. And all of your ears, just making sure you've all got ears. Well, everyone but Noma. So I think Noma's just got holes.
it's funny though because my listen is really high.
Like all of your ears perk up.
Aren't those little things on the side are her ears? I know it blends into the other bulbs and everything, but
Are they
it has
all
holes.
ears? Oops, all
Baby,
ears.
oops, all ears.
You're just one giant ear.
That's why I hear everything.
Just your skin is nothing but eardrum. It's
Oh, very sensitive. Just there.
So you hear this like bell peal out through the gloom, and all your ears perk up because like instinct kicks in, and this is the sound of sermon being called. But it's dusk, not dawn.
Put a little robes on.
And sort of like as you realise that clearly this bell rang out from somewhere, as you emerge into the next clearing, in front of you, you find in a bit of a swampy recess. You see what can only be described as a camp sprawled out in front of you. It looks like the very definition of a it looks like home, but wrong. Home is colourful, it's bright, it's full of joy, asterisks. But this place looks morose. It looks unwelcoming. It looks drab. There are pools of stagnant water dotted around. There are dark corners. There's no real seeming design to the architecture and the layout. This cult that you're stood on the periphery of looks wrong. And so we find the five of you on the edge of this cult. Off in the distance, at the other end of it, you can see clearly what appears to be a large temple-like structure. But the front fascia of it, kind of towering over the rest of the cult, are these three towers that jut from the front of the building, and this large yellow painted upside down triangle on the front denotes this as a temple of Heket. In front of you, you can see a number of routes through this cult, and the bell, like, you see that there are a number of shapes that are like slowly filtering in to the temple at the far end. If nothing else, you know that this means that there's not going to be that many people loitering around the cult, but you do see that there are some bodies that haven't gone to the sermon. Which, I mean, that the idea of not going to sermon is, I mean, how do we all feel about not going to sermon? Apart from Sanja, who goes and then leaves almost immediately.
Yeah.
No, you just go. Like, there's
Just
an
go.
option to not go. That's never heard of that.
See, this is why Heket has to die. But yes, you can see that there are a number of routes through this camp to make it to the temple at the far end. So, you guys, down here at the bottom, it would appear that there are two routes of ingress. You can go left or you can go right. Which way do you want to go?
I'm kind of looking at the food option.
But the shop.
Yeah, we do like a
Shop.
shop.
But do you know who's at the shop?
Yeah, but
I
if
am
the shop
going
is
to-
useful,
I'm going
I
to
am
caveat.
not sure. I'm not
Okay.
sure if I'm ready mentally for another Dan voice.
Well, so I will caveat that unlike the Lamb, you are mere squishy followers. So whereas the Lamb crusades through an entire region of one of the zones, this is a map of the camp. If you imagine the Cult of the Lamb is split up into little icons, that's basically what you're seeing. The icons are indicative of what is there, but they aren't the same as what the Lamb would find on a crusade, if that makes sense. So you'll get a rough idea of what you'll encounter based on the icons, but it may or may not be a shop on the right, for example.
But the
Well, we
crossbones could be
Death.
knucklebones.
Yeah. Knucklebones.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Could be knucklebones, couldn't it? Could be round.
I can't think of anything else
10.
it could be.
I can't
frankly.
think of anything else that is better than us playing knucklebones for an hour.
The shop could be a knucklebone shop.
I mean, you say that, it could be Flockade.
No. Don't put that into the universe.
I'll play it.
So between the five of you, do you want to go? I mean, we can vote. So if you hover over the icon you want to go to, and then the one with the most votes, we go in that direction. So do you want to go to presumably something food related, or
Yeah.
something?
Also, I see flowers, so it might be flowers.
It's grapes.
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 Okay, there are 3 votes for left. So the 5 of you, who's spearheading this little infiltration?
I will. I'll sneak in.
Come on.
I'll just
Come on,
go
Sam.
through the grass.
Okay. So you move up to the first area. So Sandra, if you're spearheading, as you kind of sneak into this camp, and you're sort of like staying low using the like large piles of logs and leaves and sort of like larger mushrooms to give you cover. You manage to spy, like you manage to, all the five of you slide up behind a wall, like a low wall made of stacked stones and what appear to be skulls. And you can hear chatter on the other side of the wall. And it's a bit sort of like distant at the moment. So you can't quite. So as it currently stands, like you're not visible, but yeah, you can hear that there is a conversation, presumably between two cultists, just a bit further on beyond the wall. There are also sort of like, as you peer around to see what's happening, you can see that there are effectively like large slab-like stone surfaces that are splattered with gore and what appear to be chunks of meat. And yeah, so you can see these two cultists at the far end of this like kitchen-esque area that are kind of wittering to one another.
What are they doing, Dan?
If you interrupt them, then you'll lose one faith for interrupting them. So yes, two cultists nattering by what appears to be a large kitchen slab covered in chopped meat.
Yeah. Can't be starving that much then.
Do we need to try and like sneak past? Do we need to? How big is all of this?
Well, so the cultists look like they're quite engaged, like quite engrossed in their conversation. By all means, if you want to sort of like lean in to see if you can hear what they're saying.
Can I listen with my big eardrum?
You just tilt your head in the general direction. Yeah, absolutely. You can give me a listen check.
Can I think I've also got quite good listen.
Yeah, if anyone wants to roll me a listen.
Could I
can find it.
Could I just move up a little bit closer and use stealth instead?
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, you're so small now. We could.
Yeah, take a bonus die for stealth.
I don't need it.
Okay, Noma, you've pointed the wrong eardrum. Pointed the wrong eardrum. Ardril, you don't hear anything over Noma loudly telling everyone to shush.
I can't hear anything, guys.
Batrina, your ears like open up and you echolocate. Sandra, you're able to sneak up closer. Batrina and Sandra, like as you tune into this conversation,
they say they found Jalaran and Thena out in the wilds, and they just started attacking the search party. It's not all bad, though, I suppose. Jaloran always looked tasty.
And the two cultists turn to look at the stone slab with the chopped up meat. As they say this, so Sandra, where is it you're now kind of taking cover behind?
I'm probably taking cover behind like a barrel or something.
Okay. In which case, as you're hiding behind this barrel, and sort of like peeking around the sides to get a good look, you see from the swampy gloom this silhouette begin to take shape. And lumbering into view comes a skull-faced, like a skull-masked, hooded cultist, easily as tall as Sozo.
Oh, his little hat.
He's
In
got
its left hand, it carries
Professional.
a wicked-looking sword, and upon, like, pulled over its hood, is a chef's hat. And this giant sort of like lumbers up to the two nattering cultists and then just stands there looking at them, and they sorry, and then they part, and then it walks up to the stone table and then starts swinging with its big sword and chopping the meat into smaller chunks.
Is that his order list that he's wearing down his front?
Yeah.
Yes. But yes, this large skull-faced cultist, this giant, is now uncomfortably close to you, Sandra.
Stand still.
Sandra, you see these two cultists sort of like look up at the guard, and then they sort of like look back to one another.
Yeah. Do you know how Jackamar got careless enough to be eaten by the opera? They say she just climbed into its mouth. Now it's got a taste for cultists. Been told not to go that way.
At which point the large chef stops its chopping, stabs the sword into this stone slab, and then looks to the two cultists and silently lifts a finger to its mask, and they turn and wander off. Noma and Sandra, Nomi, I suppose Nomi, you're still behind the wall. Sandra, you're a little bit exposed. And this large chef is now sort of like watching the two cultists leave. What do you do?
I will roll another stealth to join the others again.
Okay.
I'm picturing you literally rolling.
Rolling, yeah.
Can I have a +1 for that one?
Yes, you can. Just cartwheel.
Oh no! Oh no! I'll fall on my face.
Would you like
try and
spend
it's like one of those when you're so old, you used to be able to do cartwheels when you were like 10. They were absolutely brilliant. But then you're like in your 30s, you're a bit pissed, and you're like, I can still do a cartwheel, and you just go, oh.
Well, sorry. You've rolled a 46. Would you like to spend 6 luck to pass?
Yes, I will spend 6 luck.
Okay. So you manage to expertly roll into cover, and as you do, this chef turns to look at the barrel where you just emerged from, and then it sort of lopes over and then starts scanning the area. The 5 of you realize that this is potentially your chance to make a dash for it while it's distracted. You realize you can once again go left or right.
Do we want followers or death?
Such a difficult choice.
Cake or death?
Yeah.
I don't think there's gonna be cake, guys. I think there's gonna be death. Shall we go the other way this time? If we went left last time, we should go right this time.
Yeah, I'm probably away from certain death.
Yeah.
I mean, we still don't know if it's Knucklepuck.
In chat, hello, hi. Thank you. Yes, I'm genuinely really pleased with this setup. Sorry guys, I was just chatting with chat.
Hello.
Got some new friends.
We get the guys to move to your voices. It's a little like OBS mod called Image Context, something like that. Image Reaction. We managed to pull the files from like the images from the game files. So when they talk, everyone talk.
Yeah.
And then when they're all traumatized, talk again.
Oh no!
Oh,
There we go. Yes, yeah, I'm genuinely pleased. You cannot like these. I think these 5 players will agree how much I was giggling like incessantly when I was testing it all out. Yes, thank you for joining us. Yes, do you want to go left? So I realise it had a bit of a London accent, but that second conversation you overheard was, do we know how Jackamar got careless enough to be eaten by the Hopper?
The Hopper.
That could be
I
anything.
was like, who's Oppa?
Yeah, who's Oppa?
Yeah, the Hopper is what was said. They say she just climbed into its mouth. Now it's got a taste for cultists.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Yes, do you want to go to Skull or to follow icon?
Follow icon.
You keep saying that not death. Not death is where we want to go.
To the icon of someone going to give us a hug.
Yeah.
Okay.
New
You wanna go
friend.
group hugs. Okay. In which case, as you sort of like all break cover away from this destroyed wall where the large guard, the large chef, has just sort of like pulled some slabs of meat out of the barrel that you were hiding behind, Sandra. As you all kind of skitter past, sort of like keeping low, as you move further through the camp. Just have a quick break. Quick break. So stick with us, Murwalk. We are going to go on a 10-minute break. We will be back shortly for some more crusading through this camp of Heket. If you're watching on YouTube and you're enjoying it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, follow us on Twitch if you're watching us on Twitch, join our Discord. Right, 10 minutes, T's and We's. See you in a bit.
See you in a bit. Bye.
Bye.
Hello and welcome everyone to Explorers of Elsewhere Live. Hi, my name is DM Dan. And we're all back. There we go. Hi, my name is DM Dan. Pulled, wrenched from the void, kicking and screaming, we have Livy. Theo.
Hello.
Georgia.
Hello.
Nate.
Sorry, I'm eating an egg.
It's Easter time.
Just an egg.
It's just
Boiled
a
egg.
raw egg.
What kind of egg? Hi, what kind of egg?
I tell you what, they're proper good. They're Marks and Spencer's ones.
Oh, of course.
Like
And they
dark.
make you young again when you become elderly.
I need it. Gotta. Yeah, vanilla and coffee inside. Chocolate.
Oh, hopefully they're not gonna shrink you.
I can't get any smaller.
Okay, so yes, we return to our Cult of the Lamb, Call of Cthulhu game, the other cult. We rejoin our intrepid missionaries. The Mushroom of Peace.
Here we go. He's back. You went a bit funny there. Could you repeat that?
You went into another dimension.
You went into the
Yeah.
mushroom of peace.
I became one with the mycelial. Yes, we rejoin our missionaries as they traipse through a cult camp of Heket, and they're armed with a mushroom of peace given to them by the leader of Spore Grotto, a curious.
Mushroom of peace.
Yeah, who's got the mushroom of peace? Not Sandra. He will eat it.
I mean, if you want to give it to the old boy with
Yeah.
antlers, he'll have it. If you
He'll
want.
put it. He'll just perch it on his antlers.
No, he won't. He won't. He'll be holding it away
Has he
from
started-
his antlers.
has he
At
started
arm's
to
length.
consume you?
Like when I need to get Percy from not bite me. That's the.
Okay,
So you need to roll to see if you bond with the mushroom and it's now your pet.
Well, more importantly, we have to roll to see if the mushroom bonds with you.
And makes you its pet.
Yes. So Argel, you're holding this like yellow cat mushroom that's got a black 3-pronged like marking on its cap, and then these like rooty like tendrils that are wiggling in a somewhat seemingly sentient manner. So you've just left what is effectively the food preparation area. You've snuck past the chef, and we find you going more towards the center of the camp. So who's on point again?
I'll go first. I'll go
Okay.
first.
Okay, Noma. So as you sort of like spearhead this move into the center of the camp, hammer at the ready, I assume. Always, just in case. Okay. You see this. So the center of the camp is made up of what is effectively sort of like concentric circular steps that rise up almost like a circular ziggurat, and you can see that across these worn like moss covered, grime covered steps, like stone steps, there are a number of like yellowy waxed candles. Julon, there is a fleeting moment when you look at the yellow candles and you like your mind immediately goes to the earwax that you pulled out to put in Noma's wig. It looks remarkably similar, but as these candles burn, they emit a sickly green light, like candle light, rather than like the warm colored fire that you would expect from a candle. As the 5 of you sort of like begin ascending these steps in the center of the camp, you also note that sort of like intermingled, like encrusted in the stonework and feeding seemingly the moss is like too much caked in blood than should be normal.
What is a normal amount of caked in mud?
I mean, this is a good question, Tilda. Enough that as the five of you crest the top of these steps and you see what appears to be a sacrificial altar, you can see the bloody implements of torture and sacrifice scattered around you. Immediately, please, everyone, make me a sanity check.
Can't lose.
Sacrifice check.
A sacrifice check.
Yes.
Sacrifice check. I can't lose any more sanity, please. Oh no.
Oh no.
No. How did you all do?
Fine.
So Petrina, fine. Julon, not fine. Sanja, not fine.
He hasn't lost a single lick of sanity this whole time.
Petrina is smiles on the outside and just dead on the inside. Right, Julon, Sanja, Arjul, and Noma. You are all seeing yeah. Okay, Petrina, you lose 1 sanity seeing this horror in front of you. And Julon, you lose 1 sanity. Sanjay, you lose 3 sanity. Gnome, Arjul, you lose 2 sanity, and Noma, you lose 3 sanity.
Nothing else exciting happens.
Nothing else exciting happens, but that is a lie. You see this hellish display in front of you, and perhaps what just truly sets it all off is the fact that upon the altar, hang on, just turning off all your insanities. On top of the altar is a bound green frog. And the 5 of you immediately recognize Freg the frog, who accosted you in the mushroom field yesterday.
No, so we just kind of keep going, right? We just
We're not that bold.
So sad, too bad.
Yeah.
Freg looks at you and, no, please, help, please. I'll join your cult. I won't talk to strangers. Stranger danger, please. Just get me out of here, please.
Praise the lamp. Let's help.
I'll praise lambs. I'll praise yakishes. I'll praise crabs. Anyone you want, please. Just get me out of here.
I mean, can we get him out of there?
I mean, yeah. I mean, there are knives that you could use to cut the bond, cut the ropes that bind him. It looks like, you can certainly cut him free if you want to.
I have sleight of hand that I can use to cut him free.
I've got a hammer.
We'll do sleight of hand first. If that fails, hammer.
Okay, right.
No.
Do you want to spend 3 luck?
Hammer it is.
No, there's also an axe before the hammer.
I'll spend 3 luck.
Okay, you spend 3 luck. And you're about to give up before you find the one thread that you need to pull, and then the rope
just hovers just slightly over his throat till I choose otherwise.
In which case, as the rope's free, Freg the frog leaps to his feet with surprising grace. Hi! He says,
really loudly so everyone can hear it.
Hi!
And hi! He says,
thank you for rescuing me.
He says, looking at you, you notice that, Noma, I can only feel that there's a bit of kindred spirit because, like you, he is able to look at 2 different people at once.
Is he your dad?
Is he my dad?
Maybe. He could well be your dad.
What do you roll for? What do you roll
Oh,
for knowing
Dad.
for Dad?
Can we roll for Dad?
Roll
Have
for
I got
Dad.
Dad's stat?
Has he got a luck stat? No, I gave him 0 luck.
Oh, poor guy.
Tell you what, Noma. Roll me a luck check. Are you hoping that he is or isn't?
I'm hoping that he is my dad.
He's not.
Oh. I thought you were my dad. You're not my dad.
Do you not know what your dad looks like?
No, he was killed before I could know him.
So how do you know he was killed if you didn't? How do you know he was killed if you were not around to know him?
Why are you asking so many questions?
It's what I do when someone accuses me of murder.
Why are you so interested?
Because you're accusing me of murder on a daily basis. Several times sometimes.
I don't know. I may got the wrong end of the stick. I don't think I've ever accused you of murder.
I'm sensing some tension here, says Frigg.
Oh, sorry.
Why are the 5 of you here?
To find my dad.
No, we're not here to
No,
find you, Dad.
We're giving a present.
A mushroom of peace.
Mushroom of peace.
Mushroom of peace.
You want to be peaceful with these fiends?
No, not really.
We're just the messengers. We're leaving the peace from.
We
the
were
other
kind of
place.
pressured into it, you know, peer pressure.
Yeah.
Freg nods.
Ah, yes, I completely understand. Yes, it is. well, for helping me out, what information can I give you?
Does he say that out loud?
I think what you need. I think what you need the information how to get to the code that you promised to join.
Freg clicks his finger. Yes, he says, like clicking a finger gun at you.
Do you know how to get out of here easily after we are done?
He blinks with you.
Oh, cool. Right.
You all seemed so friendly in the field yesterday that I've just decided to tag along.
Oh no. I mean, oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what that big black square with the question mark is?
Well,
It's like this bit over here. It's just like it's because I can't really tell what it is. It's a mystery.
Well, I mean, well, the thing is, you've got no choice now than to go to the triangle, the diamond with the question mark in it.
We can't go back. We can't go down the map.
Physically impossible to walk backwards on a crusade.
Interesting.
You've made your choice. You must live with it. So I was about to be sacrificed by some of these deranged cultists. They were about to. They were stood over me, knives raised, and then I was literally saved by the bell. And they grumbled and then said, "Oh, we have to go to the sermon." So then they just left me here tied on the altar. But while they were sharpening their blades to wicked sharpnesses, so it may effortlessly pass through my flesh and end my life, they were having a little chinwag, a little natter amongst themselves. One of them was saying, "Are you followers of the Lamb?" He says, looking at the 5 of you.
Yes.
Well, they were saying that the Lamb must be up to their tricks because the bodies that they don't burn are digging themselves out of the ground.
And the lamb is doing that how? He's
Well,
not here.
but the Lamb is powerful, yeah?
But yeah. The most powerful.
If he wanted to, I'm sure he could.
Like that.
Yeah.
Well, that's certainly what these cultists are expecting. The Lamb is raising the dead from their graves. The dead are clawing their way out of the dirt.
and they were going to spill my blood, my innocent blood, my non-guilty blood, to appease Heket.
Do you know what they mean by a hopper?
Freg, yes! And then he turns on his heel and points, and we know that you can't go that way, so sure, why don't I just show you it? In the distance, you hear a roar, like a low baritone roar, and you see what appears to be a large shape, like bouncing around on the other side of the camp, of what appears to be an enormous red frog with these like logs sticking out of its back, these large pus-filled pustules on its back. But curiously, it appears to have no eyes and is currently chained to a post in the floor.
Noma, is that
That's
about?
my dad. They're like it's the same head shape.
Yeah, you see this eldritch horror like hopping around, just sort of like pulling at the chain that's binding it, and just and then every so often, it closes its mouth, its cheeks bulge, and then it belches out what looks like a giant lump of phlegm that then when it hits the ground explodes. That's a hopper, says Fred.
Gross.
Good job, it didn't go that way.
They did call us to him.
Well, Freg looks at you and, well, that's all the information I have for you. As I say, the only way forward is straight on. Is there anything you want to do whilst you're at this sacrificial altar? Apart from sacrifice Freg.
Can we just leave
Time up again. There you go.
Very interesting. Thanks for the information.
Yes. Is there anything that you're grabbing or inspecting, or you just?
Is there any little daggers around? I think
there are definitely daggers.
Anyone who needs a weapon at this point? We're happy with rocks.
I've got a sword.
Oh, you've got a sword.
Yeah. Can't use it.
Does anyone? Yeah, if anyone wants a dagger that doesn't already have one, you can absolutely pick up daggers from the sacrificial table. Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. In which case, as you with Freg sort of like happily skipping along behind you in tow, you move further into the camp, and you see the point of interest is what appears to be this solitary, twisted, gnarled tree that juts from the ground. It looks very similar to the trees that you saw on the way here, Arjul, but this one just looks, it is the most kind of twisted. It looks almost like a sharp skeletal hand that's burst out of the ground, and you can see that there are skulls of various like creature types hanging from bloody ropes from its branches. The bark looks like it's twisted into this grotesque impression of a screaming face. There is a book at the base of the tree.
Can I go look at the book?
You can. As you pick up the book, it's not a particularly large book, and flicking it open, you immediately recognise this to be a journal of sorts. And as you kind of look through, there are who in the Cult of the Lamb. Like, this journal looks similar to a journal that belongs to someone from the Cult of the Lamb, but in lieu of like drawings of the lamb, of the red crown, there's like drawings of the yellow crown and fantasy drawings of Heket.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
Is fantasy a code? Is this
Yeah.
Is this a code?
I mean,
Okay.
we've seen quite a lot of fantasy. Just above table, we've seen quite a lot of fantasy.
Assumptive drawings of Heket, and there's just a surprising amount of it. You would have thought that of all of the horrors in the Cult of the Lamb, but no, there's just loads of these drawings of Heket, honouring her cultist. But yes, there's also sort of like notes here and there. The note that you find towards the end, like one of the latest entries, says scouting report. Spore Grotto has been rapidly growing in number. Where are they finding all these mushroomos? Never mind. More sacrifices for Heket. And then what appears to be a drawing of Heket.
P.S. Mummy's got big bazongas.
Yeah, is there a certain list of rules?
Yes, 34 of them.
34 of them,
Yeah, 34 of these rules.
I feel like Arjun doesn't know where to look. It's just like.
It's the drawings.
Like, You've never seen Heket, so maybe that's what she looks like.
It's basically the drawings of Heket are like the Mona Lisa. No matter where you are, it always looks like it's looking directly into your soul. Yes, scouting report. Spore Grotto has been rapidly growing in number. Where are they finding all these mushroomos? Never mind, more sacrifices for Heket.
I report this back to the group.
You bring the journal?
I bring the journal. Of course, I bring the journal.
Okay.
Everyone can look at. Like, I found this. It sounds like they're going to attack Spore Grotto. They're going, despite Sozo's hope for peace. I don't know if
Even more reason to the friendship.
exactly. Because if it makes them peaceful, then it means there's no more sacrifices and the mushrooms will be safe. So that's what we should do, right? This is a good idea.
They kill each other and then there's none of them left. And then the lamb would be like, yay, we're the only one.
This is also quite a good theory.
And when do we get to meet this lady?
He's like, I feel like Arjun is like blushing, but also doesn't know what to do. With like, what? I don't know. Is this? Actually, can I roll? Can I confirm that I know that this is Heket? Because I do have old faith. Can I confirm? Because I've not met her, but if I'm like, it's definitely the bug. Of course, I roll.
I mean,
100.
The Heket that you know regularly wears clothes.
Yeah,
we don't do this.
But
So, like-
this here,
I feel like that's a sanity roll.
it's a sanity roll.
You know
It's
what?
absolutely a
You know
sanity
what?
roll. Let me do it.
yeah. Roll me a sanity. That's a fail. Right. Okay. Let me have a look at my sanity loss guide. Is this equivalent to undergoing severe torture or seeing Father Dagon? Is this
Worth
is
it.
this equivalent of seeing Father Dagon? I suppose it's maybe.
So how bad are how well detailed are these drawings? Like,
I mean,
yeah, they're pretty.
Surprisingly.
surprisingly well detailed.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's just like a random little black bar that just covers a random part.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't leave much to the
No,
imagination.
somehow it makes it even worse.
Yeah, it makes it seem more just dirty.
Okay, so I'll downgrade it from seeing Father Dagon to something along the lines of see normal supernatural creature. So you will lose Oh no.
Oh, you're mad.
Have I gone mad?
Oh my
Because
God.
I've seen...
Again.
Mad with lust.
Lost
Oh.
from boobage.
I mean, if this is the way I go,
Wait,
then
this
it's a good way to go.
This
Let's be
is
honest.
I've lost it to frog tits.
Arjul's been lost in the sauce.
How's the best of us?
It's what he would have wanted.
Well, the poet losing to the source is even better, let's be honest. The romantic.
Right, so Arjul, you dropped to 41 sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put a little note as to why.
Which we all know why now.
Then he saw more of Heket than he bargained for. And you lost 6 there. So you... So I need you to roll me an intelligence roll.
What, my best stat down?
Yeah,
My best
this
stat.
is to see if you can figure out exactly what the drawings are. Hey, no. Okay. Luckily, you're like, but how can a creature bend in such a way? This must be fantasy. This cannot be real. So you do not become temporarily insane. And you do not suffer a bout of madness. So you,
That's good.
you don't just...
Her feet can't be that big.
You don't potentially just go blind when you see this. Okay. But there is a like you scream and like have to throw the journal away.
I feel like with the concept of this is that I've not realised what I've looked at until I brought the journal over. And then
And you're like,
someone
guys,
has
look at
explained
this.
it. This guy's looking at that, and then
Hey,
it's like,
hold on,
"Do you know
wait."
what you're looking at?" And
Wait.
because he had information in a very like calm, confident way, and then all of a sudden it's gone downhill. So
It's
that's
the
like,
fact it's the double spread. It's the...
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Folds out into A3.
Yeah.
a pop-out
Poster.
book.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one way of losing 6 sanity. So the you scream and the journal is like thrown down. I will say that your scream is loud enough that you suspect that someone may well have heard someone scream. But yes, as Arjul sees his life flash before his eyes, what's Betrina, Sanja, and Julon as the 3 resident smalls? Well, Julon and hedgehogs have a good sense of smell, right?
Yeah.
Do bats have a
Maybe
good
not
sense of
Sanja.
smell?
I don't know. I
I don't think
think
they do.
I don't think they do. Was it?
Okay.
Do bats have noses?
Yeah, they've got
Yeah, they've got little noses.
They're
but
little
Sometimes
penis.
they do a little wiggle.
Well, okay, Sandra and Julon specifically then. As this is all happening, you're hit with this strong earthy waft.
Hey.
And a little way over from this gnarled, screaming tree is the largest mound of fertilizer you've ever seen. It's bigger than the 2 of you if you were stood on each other's shoulders, kind of thing. But there appears to be things glinting in it.
I'm making a face, but Juron is a rancher. He does not care. I'm like, oh,
You
look at that.
just with the mop.
Oh, no, with his axe, he's poof.
You carving it like a cake.
I'm just scooping it out.
Okay. Are you inspecting the mound of fertilizer?
Yep.
Okay. I will need a Constitution check from Julon, please,
Okay.
because it is pungent.
Stinky. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Julon,
Yeah.
you become ill. Your cheeks bulge. You turn a slight shade of green. I will. You'll have penalty dice on certain checks.
Yeah, I should have pushed it.
Wait, you took my peg my nose. Do you want to push it? And if so, how? If you push it, but you fail, you will become trapped in it. Because that is a thing that happens in the game.
That would be so funny. Yeah, let's do it. I mean, if I get killed by poop, I feel like that's really that would be a funny way to go.
Okay.
But yeah, no,
so,
I think
how are you pushing it?
As Julon
just
gets
kinda
wiser.
gone,
No, Julon's like, oh no, I have a good sense of smell, and it's a giant pile of poop. He is going to get the flower crown. That did he? Does it? Yeah, he has a flower crown, right? And he's gonna put shove the flowers up his nose because that smells better.
Okay. Right. You've cracked. So we removed the. Oh,
so that's
no.
what.
Oh no. Okay. You watch as Julon just like eyes streaming as you get close to the mound of fertilizer. You then have a light bulb moment. You then watch him shove flowers up his nostrils, and then you take a few more steps. At which point you pass out, and the four of you watch as Julon just disappears. like a small child disappearing into a leaf pile in autumn. And your head pops back out.
Help!
Look, Greg, you really good at ranching? I think we've got a new job coming up.
Julon is trapped in a large pile of fertilizer. You can see what appears to be someone carrying a torch walking over to your location.
Oh no.
You will collectively have you will have a random amount of turns, and then I'll basically roll.
Can I do a strength roll?
Yeah, who's a strong boy?
I'm the strongest.
Grab Julon's ears and pull.
Yes, pull. Exactly.
Can I use any flower crowns that we've got around us, like to rope to help?
Yes.
I was going to say, can I also help? Because I'm strong as well.
Okay.
I don't know if that helps.
So anyone that wants to help, describe how and then roll a skill. If you pass, then Noma will get a bonus dice per help. Let's say that.
Okay, well, I'm going to help with strength, so I'm helping Noma.
Yep. Okay.
Cool. So let's see.
So if you roll a strength check.
I succeeded.
Okay, so you've rolled a 24. So Noma, at the very least, you're going to get one bonus die. Batrina, how are you helping with your flower crowns?
Let me just check what skills I actually have, because my flower crowns is 5. I mean, there is sleight of hand, I suppose. There's also brawl.
I would argue. Wait. Isn't there a build? There's like a build type ability, right? Repair devise. You can devise a rope from flower crown flowers.
Yes. Where is repair? Do I have good repair devise? Is the question.
40 repair devise.
Excellent. That's better than most.
Yeah, better than 5. Do you want to spend 9 luck?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, you spend 9 luck. And that drops you down to a 40. So Noma, as you and Arjul both grab one of Julon's ears each. Batrina, you've got You've got a
Lasso.
flower.
Yes, not years.
So Noma, if you make a strength check with 2 bonus die.
Yay.
Okay, and with a you pull Julon out, and there is a perfect schnauzer-shaped hole in the side of this mound of fertilizer. Julon,
Yeah.
for what it's worth, you are covered in one fertilizer.
Ah, it's not too bad.
Cool. Can I scoop it up?
You can. And it
Yeah, this could be used later.
flies into your bag. Okay, amazing. So you've freed Julon. Does the guard arrive? The guard has not arrived yet. What do you collectively do?
Let's get
Does
out
it
of
still
storage.
look like there's stuff in the poo?
Yes.
No,
If you go in there, we're not getting you out.
I'm just saying, I could just have a little look.
You know,
I'm gonna have a little look.
Can I at least like wrap one of the flower crowns around
I mean, you
Like,
cannot
just a
roll
little, like-
worse than me.
Okay. Yes. If Petrina is tying like a rope around your waist. Okay. Sanja, I'm gonna need firstly a Constitution check.
Okay.
To see if you can stand being this close to it.
I don't have enough luck to get to the bottom to reduce either. Can I push it?
How? Oh, you've only got 7 luck. How would you like to push it?
I just feel like I could go really fast around this poo that it wouldn't bother me.
You're hoping to waft the smell away with your speed. Okay.
Completely
roll roll again. If you fail, you will be trapped in the fertilizer. Oh! Okay. I will say that okay, tell you what. There are whilst you're having a little rummage through the fertilizer, you feel one of 2 things that you can take.
Okay.
There are glints of what appear to be gold coins. Don't ask me why they're in the fertilizer, but they are.
I don't question what people eat.
For every 10 gold you take, that will raise your cult status if you get it home.
Okay.
But for every 10 gold, you will lose 5 decks. Because you're weighed down by the gold. So how many do you... So, sorry, you can either fish out the gold, or there is something much larger and spherical in this pile of fertilizer.
Oh, I want the mystery box.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've already got 19 coin on me anyway, so...
Right, so I'm going to need a strength check with a bonus die because Petrina's pulling you at the waist to see if you can extract this large spherical object. Oh, just got it in. So there is a... And you pull out what appears to be this large black metal orb that's got this little nub on the top with a little bit of rope sticking out of it. And why there is a bomb in the pile of fertilizer, no one will ever know.
Spicy.
But I have put 1 bomb in your inventory.
Yeah.
No, not in Sandra's.
Oh.
1 bomb.
It's probably bigger than him at this point.
Just have it in my back pocket. Just
So yes, one solitary bomb.
Yay.
So, as you do this, I'm going to roll to see if the guard's arrived. The guard has not arrived. What do the 6 of you want? Well, 6 of you, including Fred, want to do?
Get out of dodge.
Go.
Fred's just stood
Run.
T-posing behind you. He's just swaying gently. Are you moving on?
Yes.
Yeah.
please.
Okay. In which case, so you manage to scarper, and as you do, you see like a robed cultist like wander over with a torch and like look around, and like you slip away before you can see what's happening. Curiously, you do hear from the cultist as you wander off. But beyond that, you arrive, like you make your last kind of dash across the camp, and in front of you, this looming 3-towered temple gets like it's painted yellow, but the paint is like old and peeling and flaky, and just looms larger and larger over you. You can see through who's leading this final advance.
It's me.
Yeah.
Let the old boy go. Okay. Yeah.
So Ardril, you sort of like sneak forward and peer around the open door, and you can see that there is like in this temple again. It looks like you can immediately see the parallels between this place and the temple from back home. Roll me an Old Faith.
Well, the thing that I'm supposed to be really good at, and I keep getting wrong.
Yeah.
Well, you've got way more knowledge now you've seen that journal.
I have. That's nice. I got 12.
An extreme success. As you peer into this temple, there is this thought that flickers through your mind. Like, it is remarkably similar. Like, the similarities between a Cult of Heket and the Cult of the Lamb, like, why are they so similar? Especially when you compare it to Spore Grotto, which does just seem to be its own different beast. But it's almost as if the Cult of Heket and the Cult of the Red Crown are almost working out of the same playbook. Like they're connected somehow.
Okay. Don't like that.
But that can't be right. Because the lamb is the lamb and the bishop is the bishop's.
Yeah, they have their own thing.
Right?
Yeah.
And yet, as you peer in, you can see the same kind of rectangular shaped temple. You can see the little collection box at the far end underneath the altar. But perhaps more worryingly, well, you're used to watching the lamb kind of levitating at the far end of the temple as they kind of give their sermon. But here, in lieu of a floating lamb, is a large floating robed figure that appears to have at least 7 glowing eyes under its hood. It currently floats a few feet off the ground, a large tome that appears to be, the pages appear to be made of kind of dried flesh, and there is this yellow glow that emanates from it, and the eyes of the cultists gathered, their eyes glow yellow as well. But yeah, they just seem to be completely kind of absorbed in the moment.
I mean, this isn't. I've seen pictures of Heket. That's not Heket.
That's not Heket, no.
That's not Heket.
That's a shame.
Which is a shame. Yes. Say something about that. Okay. I think I like. Oh, I told you this. Doesn't this look like home to you? Like all of this seems a bit like home.
Maybe they bought for the same catalogue.
What? Maybe.
You know, you see like the lab, he's got like that little like book that he just like looks at and he just buys new buildings from it. Maybe they have the same book.
Oh yeah, they just kind of pop into existence.
Yeah, it just kind of pops up and he just goes, "Oh, I have one of those."
And then we all build it.
And then we all build it. We got the same book.
Well, apart from me, because I'm writing poetry as well.
Yeah,
But
you
that's
do
not the
work.
point. Nope. I'm inspired, apparently. Do we do the mushroom apiece now, or do we? What do we do? Do we put it in here?
That's what they said, isn't it? Just put it in the place where they all like hang it out.
Well, they're here. Maybe if I can just put it down.
What's the thing? The sooner the better before they see us, and you know.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
cool.
Arjul, give me a look check. A spot. Give me a spot check.
Okay. That was good.
Nice.
Thank God.
That's some good spotting right there.
That's a good spotting.
Okay, so a hard success. As you peer in, like you've just said, everything you've just said to your fellow missionaries, and then as you peer again, you notice that the cultists haven't like really moved since you last looked, because they are deep in charm. They've got their backs to you. They're kind of looking up towards this floating mage at the far end of the temple. You spy what appears to be, what is, for all intents and purposes, a coat rack with some robes on it, some robes of Heket, at the back of the room.
Okay.
You see that on the roof of this temple is a window that looks down on the congregation. And the collections box underneath the altar at the front of the congregation.
Okay. That's smart enough. So I'm gathering from this information that we should put on the Heket robes.
And then we do Mission Impossible through the
And we put the mushroom apiece in the collection box. That feels a bit mad. But if we put the robes on.
I mean, you've noticed that the robes also, like, the robes come with the bone masks that you know all the cultists wear, or just for some reason just seem to completely eclipse the face of the wearer.
Well, I give everyone, I quickly help everyone to a robe, at the very least.
Are you picking up the robes?
Yes.
Are you just going in, or are you trying to be sneaky? Slash, and I guess the question goes for the rest of you. Like, do you want to, if Arjul's not the one going in, if whoever is going in, if you're picking up the robes, do you want to go in loud or quiet?
If I put on the robes, does it look like a 5-year-old? Like,
yeah.
Just trailing and like sleeves dragging across the floor.
I'm a cultist.
Sanjo, is your stealth the best out of all of us? Is it?
Let's have a little look. I've got 40 in stealth.
With the bonus die because you are so small.
Because I am so small. So yeah, I can do a little stealthy stealth. I can.
Yeah, I could help you as well and give you an extra die by telling you where to go. Just round there, just round once. And then I guess is that more like spot?
Yeah, I'd say so. More so than navigate, because your navigate is 10. So
yeah, I'm gonna say spot because I've got 40 in that, and we'll see if that helps you. If not, you've still got a die. But yeah, let's go. Does not help.
No, it does
Repeat,
not.
it does not help.
Does not.
But yeah.
I can't see where you're pointing because you're so high up.
Yeah.
You can see over people, and you're just like, just go over there, and I'm like, there.
Can I help with strength? Can I catapult you across the...
That's not very stealthy.
But it's fast.
Yeah, you can
before you punt him, can we try something a bit stealthier?
You can absolutely try something stealthy before we kick the baby.
Hey, get the job done.
It's not a bad idea, but maybe it's last resort. Can I just say to Sanjay, like, we need to pretend and just hold his hand and say like, look son, and this is what a cult is like. It's what you have to look forward to. Basically pretended to be one of the cultists showing their child what the cult is like.
I would like to see the baby. Okay, right. So so is the plan to take Sandra's hand, just bold as brass, wander into this temple mid-serve and be like, here's the temple.
Well, not loudly, but just like, look, son, this is a temple. This is a very important sermon that you need to listen to quietly. Just loudly enough that the people, just loudly enough that people who are nosy and checking in, like, why are you standing? Why not? They get the idea that we are being really, really good followers because we are passing on the importance of things. Okay. And be super, super like, charming about it and just like.
Sandra. Mm-hmm. Are you going along with this plan?
I like.
You don't have to. We can still kick you.
I like to think that Julon just does it anyway, and Sandra's just like
just dragged along.
Yeah, just dragged along. So yes, I'll go along with it.
Okay, we go.
Just to be clear, Julon does explain this to you before he starts dragging you around.
Okay. In which case, as you wander in, the two of you wander in. What skill were you hoping?
I am trying to charm them.
You're trying to charm them. Okay, very good, very good. In which case, as you wander in, like the door to this temple.
Oh. Sounds like Theo still.
Yeah, it does.
And there's just a moment where like a good 30 odd cultists turn to look at you, Julon, stood in the doorway holding Sandra's hand. And please roll me your charm. And then tell me what it is you're saying. What is it specifically that you're saying? As all these cultists of Heket turn to look at you.
Yeah, just look, son. This is the temple. This is where the sermon happens. Oh, really sorry. So if you just take a seat down, and you need to be very quiet, and this is very important.
The lights, like the glowing yellow lights, have like disappeared as the sermon is interrupted, and the mage at the far end stops and sort of like, as they slam the book closed, the tome that they're holding, they slam it closed, and there is this deep reverberant boom that echoes through the temple, and you can hear a pin drop in this place. Who are you? The mage asks.
Oh, cultist number 32 and 33.
You are late, cultist.
I know. I apologize. It took me a while to get my son ready. There has been an accident.
What is that smell?
That would be the accident.
But you two are covered in it.
Bit of an accident.
It was quite a big accident. You could say. Have you ever heard of the term punami?
I'm a growing boy.
Very well. For reparations for your tardiness, approach.
have just begun the show and tell section of our sermon.
Oh god.
Right. So, like, of course, son, just stay here, and I go up on my own.
Okay, so Julon, you covered in fertilizer, no less.
Didn't I wipe? Didn't you say I wiped it off? It's just in my. It's in my
underneath.
bag.
Yeah, that's true. So you wander up this this temple, and you stand in like the shadow of this floating, like gargantuan mage, and yeah, the mage is sort of like gesturing to the spot at the front of the congregation, in front of the offering box.
What have you brought us to show and tell? Every Tuesday is show and tell day.
Oh shoot. So there is, technically speaking, one thing in my bag right now.
Yes, we've got one thing. It's true.
Did I not make you a flower crown at any point over the last 2 days?
I just shoved it off my nose, so.
Oh no.
In this moment, right, we're gonna borrow from Blades in the Dark, because right now I'm pretty sure the only thing in your bag is a lump of poo.
Well, what's your special item?
I gave it to fucking Batrina because I was angry at Noima. Because I only brought the big I was making for her with me.
You must lie in the bed that you have made.
Does anyone want to give retroactively give anything to Julon?
I'll give. Before Julon moves on, I will give Julon the little gold ring that I have on me.
Okay, little gold ring.
Thank you.
And nothing else, no?
Oh, and
I do have
more
the
shit. No, I'll give you the mushroom as well.
I have the mushroom of peace. If we were planning on going in, we could have been like, if you were like going to help, I could have given it to you. So it might be useful. I don't know. Well, I don't know what we're supposed to do with it. I thought we were just going to put it on the ground and run, but apparently not. So we're suddenly pretending. Genuinely, it's like.
you giving it to either Sanja or Jura makes sense because we are the ones literally going to the fucking temple.
Yeah. So
Sanja
he
will
like
eat it, so don't give it to Sanja.
Yeah, so I'd have given it to Julon. Yeah.
Okay.
So Julon, you have the mushroom of peace. God,
it doesn't mean a mushroom is eating the poo in my bag.
I don't know what it's doing in your bag, but it's doing something.
Julon, as you look into your bag, you can see that this gold-capped mushroom, like the tentacles reaching across it, are growing at an exponential rate because you have literally put it in a bag with fertilizer. So you have that and the gold ring that Sanja has gifted you. And so yes, the mage repeats.
What have you brought us?
I have brought this cool mushroom plonked
cool
right
ring.
in the middle of the right in the middle of the altar.
Okay, the summoner sort of like recoils a little bit.
What is this you have shown? Now tell.
It is a cool mushroom that I have found of the Punami. It was attracted to the smell of the poo. It seems to really like fertilizer. So it would be an interesting way of getting rid of extra fertilizer, or so I thought. It also looks nice.
I'm gonna need a roll of some sort.
Can I shout from the back? Can I shout from the back?
Yes.
Wow, it looks like it's got the same side as Heket on it. It must have been sent from Heket.
This
I agree.
Premium Jesus in my toast. You know what? That's a good enough shout. That Julon, this mage picks it up.
You're right.
He said,
You're right, random shouting heckler.
Boobs and everything.
looks at this mushroom and
We shall place it in a point of worship.
and one of the Heketite cultists wanders forward with what is effectively a flower pot, and the mage squashes this gold-capped mushroom with a lump of fertilizer onto it into the pot.
Your show and tell has been found. Sufficient. You may return, little Schnauzer.
Thank you. Boing, 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 boing.
Sandra's like, no, it's my go to do show and tell.
That's not good.
If Sandra would like to also do show and tell, this is now the time to do show and tell.
All I've got is a bomb on me.
I got this vibe.
Is Sandra getting in on the show and tell action, or are you?
No, he's going to stay behind.
Okay, you leave
He's
it
going to
to
give thumbs up to Julon as he comes back.
Julon is
Turning
sweating,
around,
by the way.
just like Heket's.
Okay, so as you sort of move away from the back of the temple, move away from the altar, Julon and Sandra, as you rejoin the others, Freg, the frog, looks at you, Julon, and wow, it seems like you do this quite a lot, he says. You must be really high. Well, you must be really highly placed within your cult. The frog says.
Yeah. Yes, I am.
Is there anything else that the five of you are doing now that you've planted the mushroom?
Running.
Let's rob the collection box.
Oh,
I mean, nothing.
Well, what is the plan? Are you?
I could put a bomb in the collection.
I feel like we could use the bomb in a
mixed
more
signals, kind of.
yeah. But also we might
Then
need
could
the
be
bomb.
a bomb of friendship.
Bomb of mushroom apiece, a bomb of friendship.
Yeah.
So you're stood at the door. Where are you going? Are you sticking around to watch, or are you leaving? Effectively.
No, I think
we're just
job's
running.
done.
We've got little legs. We got a head start.
Before we decide, does it look like they're going to notice if we just up and leave?
Potentially.
I'm just saying that we have just done the show and tell.
Yes. Yeah, well, if you're moving to... I mean, there's 30 odd cultists in here, so if you kind of make your way to the back... I mean, the cultists are giving you a wide berth because the two of you smell kind of funky. But yeah, I suppose if you want to leave, no one will begrudge you to leave to have a bath, for example.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
Yeah, okay. In which case, as the five of you plus Freg begin making your way out, what route are you taking out of the camp? Apparently you can move backwards. Are you just kind of taking the route that you originally went down?
I mean, I think so.
Let's go by Hopper. Yeah.
Ride the hopper into the sunset. Are you just sort of taking path of least resistance, getting out?
Yes, least resistance, I think.
Okay.
Is...
Find the journal on the way back.
Okay, pick it up the journal. In which case, as you begin making your way out and you get to the gnarled tree, you hear from behind you the sounds, like you hear something break. Like it sounds almost like a plate smashing. And then, as you sort of like turn to, those of you with a higher listen, as you turn to look to see what it was that like broke, as you naturally look over your shoulder, from the temple, there's a sound of a puffy explosion, and the little window on the top, the little window on the roof that looks down on the congregation that you saw, Arjul, you watch it get blown open, and what appears to be large. I mean, you're at a distance. What appears to be large spores burst out of the temple temple roof, and then begin like floating down gently. And as you watch these spores, as they rest, like fall upon the sides of this temple, the roof of the temple, you then watch the wood that they land on immediately begin to almost like putrefy and then sprout fungi.
Run! You gotta not touch that. Let's go. That's not. That looks bad. Let's go.
What was it? What did you call it?
So-
The bomb of French.
It's not the mortgage of mortgage. It's
Like
not the fucking
mushroom
piece.
That mushroom confetti. That's really cute.
Mushroom confetti. Yes.
That's where the mushroomos come from.
Yeah, let's go.
Are you? So yeah, you see these spores spores have burst out the front of the front doors of the temple, and like a bed of mushrooms is now springing up wherever the spores touch the ground. What are your collective reactions? Again, are you sticking around? Are you pegging it?
We just walk away, not looking at the explosion, looking cool.
You found sunglasses somewhere?
Yeah,
Yes.
sunglasses go on.
Okay, as you scarper, is anyone looking at the explosion? Like cheekily over their shoulder without telling
Yeah, have a little look.
In which case, as you clear, sort of like basically get to the entrance of the cult and begin making your way back into the Anuran Wilds, you see shapes begin to emerge from the temple, and it appears to be the robed cultists who are just calmly walking out of the temple in an orderly line. And they just begin silently walking through the camp. If the five of you plus Reg are scarpering like you, that you're going significantly faster. But yeah, these cultists of Heket just wordlessly moving as one. On your way back, are you stopping off at that teepee on the way home, or because you've now completed this mission for Spore Grotto, you know that teepee is also on the way home back to the cult proper. So do you want to stop there now, or when you're heading back to the Lamb?
Sorry, aren't we supposed to go back to Spore Grotto for the mushroom we were promised?
Yes, so you can head back to Spore Grotto now because you completed the mission. You can stop off at that little red tent that you found in the wilds either now or after you finish at Spore Grotto and you're heading back to the Cult of the Lamb.
Yeah, it's a good time to get some lemonade.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
that'd be
thirsty.
good to go now. Yeah.
We've got a lot running.
Okay. In which case, as the five of you kind of scarper, you retrace your steps. And Petrina, I think you're probably the one leading the charge because you originally found this tent. And interestingly, as you approach the tent, it almost looks like there's a there's another, like, it almost looks like someone set up a second tent immediately in front of the one that was previously there, like larger, in fact, than the one that was previously there. And as you approach, this new red triangular shape turns to regard you. And as it looks up, you see what appears to be a black feathery face, closed eyes, hands brought together in prayer, wearing a triangular hood that designed to look like red feathers. And as this owl looks in your direction without actually looking at you, it slowly opens its mouth and...
Well, it would seem you have had a curious journey. Perhaps you would like to see what fate has in store for you next.
And as it opens its hands, it reveals a deck of tarot cards. And as it begins to lay the tarot cards on the rug, the mat in front of it, we'll call it there.
I thought it was going to death.
We will call it there.
5 death cards in this tarot deck.
Congratulations, everyone, on completing episode 4. You have successfully infiltrated and brought peace to the Cult of Heket, the camp of Heket. And yeah, who is this strange red hooded owl? Whoever could this be? What a curious creature this is. Yes, we will find out who this owl is in the next episode. We are having a 1-week break, I believe. We're skipping next week, and then we'll be back on the 30th of March, so a fortnight tonight, and then that will be the finale of this little adventure. So, yeah, if you enjoyed this, if you enjoyed it and you're on YouTube, please give us a like and a little subscribe. If you're watching us on Twitch, please follow us if you haven't already. Join our Discord. It's free to join. If you want to support us, you can do so via Patreon or YouTube memberships. It's a couple of quid a month, but then you get things like early access to Nate's Daggerheart campaign, Tales from Elsewhere Sanctuary, which is coming out weekly. Nate, do you want to do a little... another little shout out for PrideCAF?
Yeah, so
let's tell you what, let's give you some appropriate music for it.
Better be gay.
Okay.
Pretty gay, yeah, that's pretty gay. So PrideCAF, Pride Comic Art Festival, is a festival that me and Chris, who's also been on the channel, we run. We took a break last year, but we're coming back again for 2026. So we platform and highlight LGBTQ comic and zine creators. We'll be announcing sort of like the date and where it is and how you can apply on the 20th of March. It'll be on all our socials, or you can join our mailing list. Go to our website. It's pridecaf.co.uk, CAF, or you can just find us on our socials at the same thing. So Pride CAF, PrideCAF.
Amazing. So yes, that is us for tonight. Thank you, you 5, for playing. Thank you, all of you, for watching. We will see you in a fortnight's time. Take care. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.